This Saturday in Dorchester, Lambert's Fitness Center for Women will host a fundraising event for breast cancer. The goal is to raise money for research, but also to spread awareness about the need for screenings and networks of support. To tell us about the event are the owner of the center, Olga Gomes, and the Zumba instructor, who's also a breast cancer survivor, Jill Beresford. Thank you very much for being with us. I want to start with Olga. This is the second time you're doing this kind of a benefit for breast cancer. Well, what made you decide to have this kind of an activity?
It's really to bring awareness to the community. We are all women's gym, and we decided to bring more awareness because I actually wasn't even educated. I thought, oh, maybe just older people get this. And then comes to find out, I was talking to the women at the gym and or through friends, and people's very early they get in this disease. And I said, you know what, we have to do something about it. We're gonna bring awareness, we're gonna have pamphlets, we're gonna come in here, we're gonna have food, we're gonna Zumba away, we're just gonna have a great time. And at the same time, we are telling the women out there what this disease is doing.
So you're a survivor and you're a Zumba instructor, and those two things, I guess there's a tie between fitness and recovery, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely. And that I was really encouraged to continue teaching the Zumba fitness because it's kind of a shock when you get that. Your world's upside down and you're not sure what direction you should be going in. But definitely part of my recovery was continuing to teach Zumba, and it was really helpful.
What is it that works? Is it just the physical activity, or is it you're there, you're with these people, every time you're teaching?
It's probably three things. One is your world's upside down. You just need to know that you can continue to do normal things. That's really important because you feel different now. Secondly, definitely the physical exercise. You need to continue with the physical exercise to help process any medications that are going on in your system and to help keep your muscles loose after radiation. They take a bit of a beating during radiation. And then thirdly is the support community. To know that all these people suddenly are there for you and they're like, go, we want to be there for you. And it's like, whoa, I've never been there before. And it was really important for me to know that.
Olga, that's about the nature of a fitness center, because this isn't just people working up a sweat. Talk about the feeling of a home away from home, maybe?
Yes, absolutely. And especially at Lambert's Fitness, for some reason, I don't think we are like a regular gym. It's a community. Many times I have to tell the ladies, okay, now class is over, go home. But we just want to be there to support each other. We don't judge. It's a great place to really be. And especially when we found out this was going on with Jill, I said, ladies, she needs our support more than ever. And like I said, this has been our second annual, and I think we're going to be doing this until...
Till we beat breast cancer.
We beat breast cancer, that's right.
Yeah.
And yeah.
This has been the news, and we're talking with Olga Gomes and Jill Beresford from Lambert's Fitness Center for Women. Jill, what about the importance of early detection? I guess for you, it was early,
Critical.
Right?
Critical. I went for routine mammograms just because that's what you did. I really never thought I needed them. There was nothing in my family history to suggest that I was a DNA candidate for cancer. Nothing. So I went for my mammogram because that's what you're supposed to do. I didn't have a lump, nothing. And when I got that phone call that said, we've discovered a malignant tumor, you could have knocked me over with a feather. But I'm so glad because I went into the surgery with a very small tumor, no lump. I didn't need a lot of drugs. I didn't need a lot of radiation. And I didn't need a lot of radical surgery. So early detection is key. Go for that annual mammogram if you are a woman. It's what caught it, and it was a malignant tumor.
Olga, talk about the event on Saturday, because there's going to be some talk about health, and there's going to be some action too, right?
Yes, absolutely. So the event starts at 8. We're going to have, of course, some coffee, and just to get the ladies loosen up. And then we're gonna have a class called Butts and Guts. Of course, we need that because we're going to be eating. And then from there on, from 9:30 until about 12, we're going to just have Zumba. Jill is going to teach. We have different instructors jumping in and dance. And then Jill is going to talk about, with the ladies, her experience to, like she said, the early detection. Go check yourself out. And again, more food, more dancing, and the event is over. But it's really to just bring all the women together in their awareness. Very important.
Well, I mean, our viewers can see that you're both very energetic, and they might be a little intimidated by that. So, I mean, if you haven't done this yet, I mean, is it hard?
No, it's not. Zumba, anyone can do it. Young, old, men, women, children, everyone can do it because it's really, Latin.
It's dance.
It's dance.
It's simply dance. And the great thing is the judgment-free zone. If you want to look like a frog in a blender, we don't care. If you want to go left and the rest of us are going right, we don't care.
Yes.
Just come and have fun because you're burning calories and you're working those muscles.
And finally, Olga, just one more time, the hours and the place. I know you're on Morrissey Boulevard, so where exactly?
735 William T. Morrissey Boulevard, right at the Puritan Mall.
Great. Thank you both very much, Olga Gomes,
problem.
and also with us, Jill Beresford.